Every time you understand something, religion becomes less likely. Only with the discovery of the double helix and the ensuing genetic revolution have we had grounds for thinking that the powers held traditionally to be the exclusive property of the gods might one day be ours. Oh, no. Absolutely not. The biggest advantage to believing in God is you don't have to understand anything. No physics, no biology. I wanted to understand. As a young man, I came to the conclusion that the church was just a bunch of fascists that supported Franco. I stopped going on Sunday mornings and watched the birds with my father instead. One could not be a successful scientist without realizing that, in contrast to the popular conception supported by newspapers and mothers of scientists, a goodly number of scientists are not only narrow-minded and dull, but also just stupid. Today, the theory of evolution is an accepted fact for everyone but a fundamentalist minority, whose objections are based not on reasoning, but on doctrinaire adherence to religious principles. At lunch, Francis winged into the Eagle to tell everyone within hearing distance that we had found the secret of life. People say we are playing God. My answer is, if we don't play God, who will? Briefly, the Indiana biochemists encouraged me to learn organic chemistry, but after I used a Bunsen burner to warm up some benzene, I was relieved from further true chemistry. It was safer to turn out an uneducated PhD than to risk another explosion. I've had strong opinions, probably since I was born. It makes you unpopular, but what can you do? Worrying about complications before ruling out the possibility that the answer was simple would have been damned foolishness. On the other hand, the sun of Naples might be conducive to learning something about the biochemistry of the embryonic development of marine animals. Most academic battles involve space or faculty appointments and promotions. Though only about 1/2 the mass of a bacterial virus was DNA, the other half being protein, Avery's experiment made it smell like the essential genetic material. O.T. Avery was carrying out experiments at the Rockefeller Institute in New York which showed that hereditary traits could be transmitted from one bacterial cell to another by purified DNA molecules. I don't think we're for anything, we're just products of evolution. You can say, gee, your life must be pretty bleak if you don't think there's a purpose, but I'm anticipating a good lunch.